I'm Steve Urszenyi, and this is my Writer's Dossier.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Writer's Dossier podcast. I'm Jeff Circle. You and Steve, you saw me from a distance and instantly welcomed me into your circle and your group. And I'll just never forget that. And so I'm so grateful for what you did. So that all leads into getting out there and connecting with people in person. What are the values for you, Steve, about going to conferences or writers events, meeting readers, doing signings, going on podcasts like this, talking to people, being a part of the community? How important is that to you?
Oh, incredibly important. And you hit it on the head. And, bringing you into that group, so to speak, was no big deal because to me, it was part of paying it forward, part of the community we belong to. We're part of this. A lot of us, you included, I'm sure, call it a tribe. This is our tribe. We found our people. And that's just a sign of the respect we have for each other, where we consider each other family, that we share this passion. On any given day, all my friends where I live aren't writers. They're not in the community. They're paramedics, they're police officers. They're none of the above. They're whatever they do for a living, but they're not writers. When we're together in the community at a conference where we can both share the joys that we experience and share the joys that someone else is experiencing and commiserate about the bad things that might be going on, whatever it is, we share that as a group, as a family. I discovered that for my first time in 2018, my first Thriller Fest conference. And I was blown away. I was expecting to be maybe not ostracized, but not welcomed in. I thought I was going to feel like an outsider from the very first moment. It wasn't like that at all. It was the opposite. Some of the biggest names in the business, like, your experience, welcomed me into their circle. And every chance I get now, I like to and I want to pay that forward because we're not enemies. We're not competitors. We're family. We're doing the same thing. The old expression, rising tide lifts all boats. It's very true. We like to celebrate the success of everybody we're with. Some people say, well, why would you introduce so-and-so to your agent? He's going to become a competitor for you. Well, but he's not a competitor, or she's not a competitor. There's somebody doing the same job as me. If my agent finds a home for their book at a publisher and the publisher publishes that book and a reader reads that book, the reader's not done reading. They're going to want to read more books. So